This is a really big week for crypto. And in this video, I'm going to explain what is going on and what you need to be aware of and how it's going to impact possibly you, the altcoins you own and everything around that. So we're going to dive into that in this video. As always, this video is for entertainment purposes only, obviously not investing advice. And if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button below and that like button. I would appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to dive into this piece of content here in just a minute. There are two big events this week that are going to possibly set the stage, not possibly, that are going to set the stage for the rest of the summer for the next 30 to 45 days. And we're going to get into that here in just a minute. The current state of the union with crypto is it's at a $910 billion market cap. And the key cryptos we're going to focus on for this video are Bitcoin and Ethereum. And Bitcoin right now at 20,400 and Ethereum at 11. I will cut to the chase. There is still significant downside, possible bearish pressure and momentum plays against Bitcoin and Ethereum to possibly move Bitcoin into the $14,000-ish range and Ethereum to cut in half to go to about a $500 to $600 per Ethereum range. And here is what those particular momentum plays are, or what could happen this week. Okay, so at a baseline, that was my wife coughing. You can see she's off camera. And she knew I was recording too. All right, that was what's funny. She's smiling at me.
Sorry.
There you go. There you go. Off camera. All right. So hey, we're gonna keep going, right? So here's what you need to understand is that crypto's correlation to stocks is really one of the key things at play. Okay. So as we've been rolling along, when crypto lost half of its market capitalization, went from 2 trillion to less than 1 trillion and all those other things, you have to always kind of again have this kind of zoom out factor that I talk about. It's not just a crypto thing. And in this article, it talks about the fact that right here in this red is that Bitcoin and Ethereum and the overall crypto market has moved down in lockstep with the overall stock market move down because of macroeconomic indicators, really the key one being inflation. Okay, inflation at an all-time high, 40-year, 4-decade all-time high, and that's not just in the United States. That is pervasive across the world. There are country after country that is giving inflation data report, and it is all high. And if you don't really know or understand what inflation is, here's what it really is. At the end of the day, everything just costs more. That's really what it comes down to. So everything that you're consuming in your life, from gas, fuel to fuel your car, your truck, whatever it is, to your rent, to go out to eat, to go to the grocery store, to buy deodorant, to buy anything, right? Durable goods in our life, it all simply costs more. And in there lies fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Because everything costs more, it's human nature to tend to want to hold on to that money, right? You'd be like, oh, I don't want to put any money into stocks or into crypto. In fact, I want to pull it out. That's what's happened. Okay. So at the end of it, everything comes down to, we are facing two major big events this week. With this week right here in purple, we are going to get the CPI, the U.S. Consumer Price Inflation Data Report, is coming out Wednesday. So that is 2 days from now. We are expecting it to go even higher than it is currently, to go to 8.8% year over year. So that's what we were expecting. Okay. But the thing is that's interesting is has it already been built into the numbers? Is it already something we're kind of aware? The fact of the matter is that there will be a knee-jerk reaction following Wednesday if this inflation data report does roll to an 8.8% or whatever it is. There will be a knee-jerk reaction. The media will jump on it. The media will cover it, and they will say that the sky is falling and that everything is horrible and all this kind of things. And the overall crypto market is set to probably most likely slide down more. Okay. That's the worst case scenario. And I will say that in that scenario, we're real close to the bottom here already. Bitcoin already at 20,000. Ethereum has a lot, could be cut by 50%. But at the end of the day, we are already pretty close to the bottom. So, not a tremendous amount more downside risk is my point. Okay. And the other thing that we are waiting on, and we're going to be getting this week, is earnings reports. Okay. So this is the beginning of earnings season, and we're going to be getting earnings report from JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, Citi, BlackRock, et cetera. And the reason that matters for crypto is because, remember earlier, what did I say? That crypto and stocks are joined, right? If this inflation data shows or has an impact, a massive impact, inflation, fear of recession has a massive impact on earnings for major big companies, it's going to impact obviously what stocks in the stock market dramatically more. And because crypto and stocks are kind of tied or lockstep together, if you will, it's going to impact crypto even more as well. So keep your eye on that and keep your eye on the data. I will be obviously covering this. So definitely subscribe to the channel. I'll be covering this as we roll forward. So have a good one. Take it easy. And this too shall pass. I'll see you. There's my wife. Bye.